Greetings to you all, welcome back to Let's Play Spanky's Quest with me, Uptaker Omega, the man who coughs violently to clear his throat, but he does it in between episodes to save your ears. Let's continue. So it would appear we're in some kind of cave, judging by the background. We've got crystals, we've got... oh, hang on. The geologists among you will be pretty angry if I mess this up. Tights go up. So stalagmites. I assume everyone was taught this, you pull tights up your legs so the stalactites go up. It might be completely wrong, but that's what's in my mind somewhere, so I'm going with that. It would appear I'm in the same location in the cave yet again. The fruit must be sending in its reserves. That's okay. We'll try our best to get a bonus game. Those guys are trapped at the bottom, right? Because they only jump when they reach the edge. And if you jump at the edge, you don't actually climb. You poor fruit. See? Look at that. I'm starting to understand the game. A tiny bit. Is this just a battle arena? Calling on the cobs out to get me now. No, they're bananas, aren't they? They have different movement patterns. And they have the funkiest dance moves I've ever seen. I need a K! No! Okay, it's not just a repeating battle arena, we are changing the stage. Show me some more of those moves. Show me those big eyes. I am terrified by this thing. Imagine your worst fears. And imagine they became sentient. And they started slip-sliding all over the place. Terrifying stuff. Making quick progress with the tower, though. Good grief, this stage looks like a tower. You sneaky bananas. That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd say. That was nearly a thing of beauty. Oh, my letters! And these guys trapped in the... what do you call it? The stem of the tower? The trunk? Any archaeologists out there that know? Or historians? What the central column of a tower is referred to as? I believe the top pieces are the ramparts. Educational. Over here. Not sure why the game featuring Monkey on Quest to Kill Fruit is involving medieval architecture, but there we go. I like to take my Let's Plays in a weird direction. I'm just going to wait for this guy. My plan assumed I could aim the shot correctly and hit him. So my plan ended up failing. Got a bit of pank. Spanky, why would you willingly climb up to this point and then drop yourself off? Oh right, because there's fruit and it needs to die. Other than that, why don't you... was that an extra life? That was some rather jovial music. I thought this level was going to be a nightmare because I was trapped in a small confined place surrounded by bananas, but in fact it's absolutely fine because they just cling to the edges. Give me a white! I'm not going to say that word because if you combine it with another word, it starts to become a little on the dirty side. What a sad life that banana had. We did it! So here is the powers of Spanky when it's collected. He insta-gives everything on the screen. And it's time to play the bonus tower, which means bonus level. It's not a tower, don't worry, don't panic. It's time to get some bonus points. 100 bonus points. Let's continue. I may have forgotten how the bonus game works. I thought we had to kill that thing, I'm sorry. I didn't realise we had to keep it in play. That was fancy. What is this, video number 4 we've been building up about this bonus game? Was it worth it? Did you enjoy it? Was it good for you? Because I loved it. Why are there steel girders inside this place? Still a crystal cave though, looking at the background. So originally I was terrified of the bananas because of their strange movement patterns and seductive dance moves, but now I feel they're actually the easiest enemy because they never leave their cell. This poor guy, he's confined to this for his entire existence. And that makes my life easy. But these fruits that come falling from the sky on my head, they're the real threat. Doubling up on the A's, never good. To be fair though, it was get the A or get nothing. Alright, bananas. I just said how easy you guys were. Bring it on. This is one of the most efficient assassinations I've ever performed. And I don't just mean in this game, I mean in any game. It's slipping a bit now. No, I'm still pleased with that. That was a good round. Okay, we've got this under control. It's going well. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Compare this to the previous video. Oh, we're not done. Let's take a weapon with us. Let's abandon our weapon. Compare this to the previous video, where we were, let's be honest, dying to a single enemy, repeatedly. It looks like we kind of know how to play the game. Perhaps I did some off-screen practice. Perhaps these levels are easier. Perhaps I'm getting lucky. I think I'm up to about 5 A's. Spanky is not a great speller. One up, that's mine. Was that supposed to be Spanky's face in the image though, because it did not look like it. Efficient execution. Good work, monkey. So presumably this tower is a banana tree. That's what I'm learning from this. That makes Spanky significantly smaller than I first realised. God damn it! They're getting their revenge. Wish I was down below. That looks so much safer. It's quite charming the way the bananas wave to one another. Why am I finding nice features in sentient enemy bananas? Gaming just does something to you. And I've been trying this whole video, but I've yet to see a single time where I can make a banana split joke, and that disappoints me greatly. Okay, we fought the bananas in a circle, now we're going to fight them in a square. Interesting new game design going on here. About 1,000 times more difficult though, because I actually have to dodge. I'm just going to make the biggest ball I can. That's the stuff. That's how we get it done. It's like a playground for bananas. They climb up the ladder and then they get to play on the slide, and then they climb back up and have another go. And I will end their fun. But I'm Spanky. I would look to the screen all dramatically, but I can't, so I'll just look this way. I'm Spanky. Oh, I've found a way to look to the screen. With a happy and non-menacing face. Boss time, what could it possibly be? My money's on kiwi. Okay, I was being sarcastic because I was expecting a banana, but... What is this, a melon? A watermelon, okay. I'm in black and white, it's difficult to tell them apart, okay? I mean, you actually have an attack, which is one up on your predecessors. Okay, tried to run under him, didn't work. He never touches the ground, so I should be able to dodge him by standing completely underneath him, right? Are you wise to this tactic, are you? Well, I've got all day because I don't have a time limit. So, what brings you here? Ah, lovely tower you've got, sir. I think I will take it. Or replace it with a cross. It's more Spanky style. So we are 3 towers down because we have 4 crosses. That makes sense. Hopefully you'll join me in the next video where we shall tackle Tower 4, the tower built upon a cloud. Heavily reinforced and durable cloud. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.